Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So far I was been reading the Haunted Library, the Underground Ghost chapters, and we completed chapter till chapter 13. So today I'm going to read chapter 14, Gone for Good. Maybe they are in a different part of the library, Cass said. Let's go look for them. He started to pass through the glass wall when finally he saw Claire and Maddie walking into the library. There they are, he said. Over here, Claire. He waved. Claire smiled. We need a private place to talk, she told Maddie in a quiet voice as she stomped the rain from her feet. Kaz's bag, and there's another ghost boy with him. But it's not Little John or the ghost from the underground. Should we go in one of the bathrooms? You want to take boy ghost into the girls' bathroom? Maddie shrieked. A couple of girls turned to look at Maddie and Claire. Maddie's face reddened. She probably realized how that sounded. She leaned close to Claire and said, I know where we can talk. She said, follow me. She led Claire and the ghost up the escalator to the third floor. They went over to the teen area, past some bookshelves, and over to a black tape that stretched from the wall to a pillar. Maddie ducked under it. Are we allowed back there? Claire asked. Yes, this is a teen's workroom, Maddie said. It's where teen volunteers go to work on projects. Claire ducked under the tape. Kaz and Oliver sailed over it, and now they were in a small room with a table and chairs and a row of cabinets. There are librarians back there, Maddie said, pointing to another door they could sort of see through next to the cabinets. We should talk softly. Claire nodded. That means you guys shouldn't wail, she said to the ghost. You will tell me everything the ghosts say, though, won't you? Maddie asked. Of course, Claire said. She sat down at the table. So, who's your friend, Kaz? His name's Oliver, Kaz said, wafting closer. Oliver, this is Claire and Maddie. Hi, Oliver, Claire said, waving at him. Oliver waved back. Claire can see and hear you, but Maddie can't, Kaz told Oliver. Claire, Oliver is a ghost. You have been crying in the dumbwaiter. He gets separated from his family. That's why he was crying. He knows where little John is, but he wants you to help him find his family before he will tell us about little John. Claire repeated all of that for Maddie. Kaz also told Claire about the deal that some solid people and ghost people made about the library a long time ago and how that was why the ghost had messed up the children's center. Claire repeated that for Maddie too. So now we know who's been haunting the library and why. Maddie said, but we can't do anything about it. The party already cancelled. How many ghosts are in your family? Claire asked Oliver. And where did you last see them? There are 5 ghosts in my family, Oliver said. My mom, my dad, my brother, Owen, my sister, Olivia and me. I last saw them at home before I accidentally passed through the wall. You mean we just have to take you home and then you will be with your family? Claire said. That's easy. Where do you live? In the castle by the Sky Church, Oliver said. Claire turned to Maddie. He lives in the castle by the Sky Church? What's that? No idea, Maddie replied. It's a big screen that plays music videos, Oliver said, stretching his arm wide. There's a huge pile of instruments, mostly guitars, that goes from the floor to the big, high ceiling. You can watch movies about outer space and play video games. Lots of solid people come to visit too. Our haunt is kind of museum. Claire repeated that for Mary. Oh, he probably lives at the Mo Pop, Maddie said. What's the Mo Pop? Kaz asked. It's a museum that has music and science fiction stuff, Claire replied. Yeah, that's where I live, Oliver wailed. He was so excited that he started to glow. Maddie laughed. Well, let's take you home, Oliver. I thought you said that girls couldn't see or hear us, Oliver said, pointing at Maddie. You are glowing, Cass said, trying not to feel jealous. I am, Oliver looked down at himself. Hey, I am. I didn't know I could glow. He beamed with pride. Cass sighed. Everyone could glow. And everyone except him. We have to shrink so we can fit in Claire's water bottle, Cass told Oliver. That's how we will travel to Johann. Cass thought Oliver would have some questions about traveling inside the solid girl's water bottle, but he shrank down, and passed through the bottle like he knew exactly what to do. So Cass did too. Then Claire and Maddie headed out into the rain. The Mopop was an even weirder looking building than the library. From inside Claire's water bottle, it looked like a spaceship. Part of it was light blue, part of it was silver. Or was it gold? It seems to change color depending on how it closed. You were to it. A train track in the sky ran right through the middle. That's where I live, Oliver said, bobbing up and down inside the bottle. Cass grabbed him by the arm. Don't get too excited. If you pass through Claire's water bottle before we get inside, you will blow away. Oliver tried to calm himself down. Claire and Maddie went inside the museum and paid admission. Okay, now if it's safe to pass through, Cass said. He and Oliver passed through the bottle and expanded. The lady at the ticket counter gave Claire and Maddie a map of all exhibits. Mom, Dad, I'm home, Oliver yelled. But there was loud music playing around the corner, so Cass wasn't sure Oliver's family could hear him. Oliver went over to a big wooden door and passed through it. Apparently it was heavy because Maddie and Claire had to work together to put it open. Cass followed the girls into what looked like an enchanted forest. There was a shiny castle to the right. The ghost lady around his mom's age passed through the castle wall near the ceiling. Oliver, she said, her eyes wide with disbelief. A ghost man around Pop's age passed through behind her. Is that you, son? Mom, Dad, Oliver cried as he swam to his parents and hugged them. What? Maddie asked Claire. Why are you smiling like that? Is his family here? Yes, Claire said. Oliver introduced his parent to Cass. Claire and Maddie. That one can't see or hear us. He pointed to Maddie, but the other one can. They brought me home. You got help from Solid Girls? Oliver's mom asked. Yes, Oliver said. He told his parents all about Cass and Claire and what it was like to travel inside a water bottle. Cass wanted to interrupt him and ask about Little John, but he remembered how he felt when he saw each of his family members again. He could give Oliver a little time. Where are Owen and Olivia? Oliver asked. Probably watching music videos, his pop said. Let's go see if we can find them. Oliver and his parents passed through the big, heavy door. Trying to be patient, Cass followed Oliver and his parents. They went into a huge, loud room with enormous screen. That screen was taller than their whole library back home. Oh, this is the Sky Church? Maddie said as she and Claire walked in behind the ghost. See, it says so right here on the map. Two teenage ghosts, a boy and a girl, hovered above them, watching the booming videos. Owen, Olivia, Oliver said. The other ghost turned. Oliver said the girl. You're back, said the boy. Then it started all over again. The hugging, the introduction, the explanation of how Oliver had found his way back. Cass was out of patience. You said you would tell me where else John was if Claire found your family, he said, wafting over. She found your family, so where's my brother? Oh, he went with the Solid Girl, Oliver said, like it was no big deal. Cass was confused. What Solid Girl? That one at the library, Oliver said. Okay, why don't you start at the beginning? Cass said, crossing his arms. Tell me what happened when little John chased you through the floor in the parking garage. He caught me, Oliver said as his family gathered around. He told me about you and Claire. He said you will help me find my family. We went back up into the library and looked for you guys, but we couldn't find you. So we went back to the garage and he lived with a Solid Girl. He said he always wanted his own solid friend. His own solid friend? Uh-oh. Cass had heard little John say that too. Had little John made friends with a Solid Girl like he had made friends with Claire? Was little John gone for good? Alright, guys, here I'm concluding this chapter, and next time I will come with another chapter 15, Halloween in Seattle. And I guess so, that will be last chapter, maybe. Alright, till then, have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and post on the notification and wait for more interesting stuff along with this next chapter coming soon. Thank you. Have a great time.